talking about animal stories. This is Randy Tramp. I was talking about animal stories with a person this morning, and I just thought, if you have animals, you have stories. It goes along with it. I remember we had a beetle many years ago when we lived on a farm. We didn't farm, we just rented the place. And the beetle, great dog, but would not go inside. I don't care how cold it got. We live here in South Dakota, and so it would get cold, but he wouldn't go inside. And it was funny because at night he would sleep. The cats would cuddle around him, and they'd all keep each other warm. It was quite a sight. But we moved from that place to a cabin alongside of the Missouri River, and we had to put him in a pen behind our house. Couldn't let him run loose in that area. And it was, if you knew anything about hog panels, the hog panels are wire. It was at least 8 foot tall and square wiring, probably, I don't know, 4 inches by 4 inches, and so we had him in there, but he kept getting out, and so I couldn't figure out. I didn't think he could climb over it, so I watched him once, and it took him a while, but he managed to wiggle through that. And I told my wife, I said, we can't keep him. He's used to running free. So we found another farm, and he lived happily ever after. and so that was a wonderful dog. We've had some not so good dogs that sometimes there's a reason why they're at the dog pen, and we found out, Eddie, there was a reason, because we went down and got him out of the dog pen, and he was the most, I don't know how to say it, hyper, disobedient dog. I would be going down the road. One time I had my window, the passenger window out, and he was sitting in the passenger seat and decided to jump out the window. And it took me a while to get him back. He loved to play, and I didn't want to play all the time. And his version of playing is let's play keep away. He got out one time, and I'd run to get him, and he'd run the other way, and we'd go back and forth. And no, Eddie was not one of our better. But we've had some really good dogs. We had one dog, male dog. I wanted to name him Q, but off of a Star Trek character. My wife didn't want that, so we compromised at QT. And I don't know if it gave the dog a complex because he was a male dog and his name was QT. But he was a Bichon Frise, and he was a pretty good dog. We had him many years. We had to put him down because he contracted arthritis, and he was just hurting. So, well, that's the stories about animals. You have a good day. Connect with me online, randytramp.com. You find me on Facebook, TRAMP. You find me on Twitter, RENDY, randytramp.com.